Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe says China's participation in the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal in the future would have significant strategic meaning. Meanwhile, United States Secretary of State John Kerry tells an international marine environment conference in Chile that the United States is in talks with Cuba to cooperate in a protected marine area in the Caribbean. And Nuñez will tell us why.
In Japan, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said on Tuesday, October 6, that it would have significant strategic meaning if China joined the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal in the future. 12 Pacific Rim countries on Monday, October 5, reached the most ambitious trade pact in a generation, aiming to liberalize commerce in 40% of the world's economy in a deal that faces skepticism from U.S. lawmakers. The agreement has also been pitched as a way to counter China's rising economic and political clout in the region.
将来的に中国もそのシステムに参加すれば、我が国の安全保障にとっても、またアジア太平洋地域の安定にも大きく寄与し、戦略的にも非常に大きな意義があると思います。
In Chile, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry was on Chile on Monday, October 5, to strengthen President Obama's commitment to the development of marine sanctuaries in the United States and abroad, as part of an international forum at the coastal town of Vina del Mar. Earlier in the day at the second annual Our Ocean Conference, the world's largest marine conservation park encompassing the remote Easter Island was announced.
As President Obama announced earlier, we are creating 2 new national marine sanctuaries in the United States, one off the coast of Maryland and one in Wisconsin along the Great Lakes. But we also have plans in the works, which we are pursuing, for still another significant one in the Atlantic where we don't have the kind of presence that we want and should.
Amidst warming ties between Cuba and the United States, Kerry reported that he has hailed talks with President Raul Castro for the development of a protected marine sanctuary in Cuba's Caribbean waters.
We are working to finalize now a new sister marine protected area arrangement with Cuba in order to connect protected sites in our 2 countries so we can better collaborate on scientific research, education, and sound management. And we met in New York with President Castro. I met again with my counterpart, and we have agreed to meet in Cuba in January or February when we will continue this march towards normalization, but importantly, cooperation on the oceans as well.
And Nuñez reporting for Wine News.